Let's take a look. What's going on, my people? What's up? Yeah. What's going on with my viewers? That's right, baby. Super Two Readers here. Okay? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And I'm live. Are you guys ready to talk? Let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation real quick. Let's have a conversation real quick. Let's have a conversation real quick about how they feel about you. And then how they feel about the third party. Just a quick message. Okay? How they feel about you versus how they feel about the third party. We're going to talk about it today. Where's my Rider-Waite deck? Thank you so much for joining me. If you're here, well, you're one of my people. Make sure S ain't too far in the picture. Make sure that is public. Let me see. See if some people come into the room. Well, it is public because I can see it. Okay. Waiting for a few people to enter in. See if we get anybody entering in. If so, we'll proceed. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. And if I don't get too many people in, you guys can always view it later. You can always view it later. Switch over 1 second here. We're going to talk about how they feel about you versus how they feel about the third party. How they feel about you versus how they feel for the third party. Okay? And I've got 3 decks laid out. Got 3 decks laid out. And then I'm going to use the Rider-Waite for the third party. Okay? And we're going to talk about that today. We're going to jump right in. And if you guys join me, thank you so much. If not, You all can watch it later, okay? All right, let's go in order here. Do the tarot. Traditions in the universal golden, in that order. And the Rider-Waite. We're going to talk about it today, my people. How's your person feel about you? We already got a girl fight going on. Uh-oh. We're going to talk about several things. Could be thoughts, feelings, intentions, actions. We can go in that order. Thoughts, feelings, intentions, actions, and outcome. What's the T on it? There's love messages. And we're going to get into it. If you guys are ready, let's talk about it. Just waiting to see if I get some folk in the room. And then we'll go from there. Are we going to get... Okay, we'll do this quickly here. I'm going to do this quickly. Quickly. An early Sunday morning, not too many people up. Oh my goodness. There you all are. And the funny thing is, I see you guys, but not on my main channel. Let me see. Thank you for joining me. Let's see what we've got here. Lori Jackson, Fatima. Naomi, Ding Dong. Naomi again. Planet Phantasm. Hello, KKKK. Thank you so much for coming in. How's the current relationship life like? You want to talk about their current relationship instead? How do they feel about you? Do they want to be with you? What is the outcome of your connection? If you want a reading, $10 PayPal or Cash App. I don't think my mod is here today. She usually will put that in there. I don't think I put it in the description box. Planet Phantasm. Thank you for joining me. Bear with me a second here because I wonder why I could not see that on my other channel. Okay, give me 1 second here. We're going to get into this. Do you want to talk about how the relationship's going? I actually want to talk about that. Let's talk about that. Phantasm. How's their relationship going? You guys want to... Let's talk about that. I'm feeling that. Okay? Give me 1 second. Everybody settle in, relax. Get yourself something to drink. And then we'll get started. How's their relationship going? Ooh, let's talk about that. How's your person's relationship going with the third party? I kind of want to know too, huh? Let's talk about it. What are the cards are we getting here? What are the cards are we getting here? Okay, we'll get these. Okay, let me get my, here we go. Exchange. Oh, no, 1 second here. Google. Everybody, please come in and relax. We're going to talk about it. Let me get my tea leaf. Let's go, tea leaf. Everybody come on in. Get settled. We'll talk about that. How is the relationship going with the third party? We'll talk about that, okay? I'm far away from my table, so I need to move these cards down a little bit. So I got a big table today. Everybody come on in and relax while I'm still getting set up. How's the relationship going with the third party? We can talk about that. Everybody sit tight. I've got to turn off my roast. Mm-hmm. Thank you for waiting. It's good. Let me take a look. Comments. Okay, here we go. Are you guys ready? I didn't even want to pull these out. I guess I will. That's fine. I wasn't going to pull them out. Everybody come on in, get settled. We're getting ready to get started. We'll be starting in about 2 minutes. Thank you again for joining me. We're going to get started in about 2 minutes. I'm logging into another account. There it is. Okay. Here we go. All right, good, great. I'm in my account. I think I'm actually going to leave it. Now let's get started. How's the relationship going with the third party? Let's talk about that, since you just suggested that in the comments. Pick a stack 1, 2, or 3, and we're going to find out, how's the relationship going with the third party? Okay? Are they getting along? Are they doing fine? Kind of get a weird energy. I'm getting some energy already on that, actually. Getting this weird vibe, like, I don't know. Getting this weird vibe, like, I don't know. Some are going okay, some are not. Well, we're about to find out. We're about to find out. And thank you again for joining me. Let me see here. Let me find my live and we're going to get into it. Here it is. Let me get on my live here on my other. I'm looking through another channel. 1 second here. There it is. And we're going to talk about it. Okay? All right, guys, I'm about ready. Thank you for your patience. Live, there it is. Okay? We're going to get started now. Let me look at my comments. Okay. Let me look at my comments. Thank you for coming in the room. Pile 2, do I also read? Super T, do you also read it from my own love life? Yeah, I do. And I can't stand it because it's usually never wrong. I can't stand it. Okay? Sometimes I'll read it for myself. Never mind, it's working. Okay. Yes, Planet Phantasm, it's pick a card. We're going to do it right now. How's the relationship going with the new person? Absolutely. Hello, KKKK. Hi, Nikki D. Nikki D, that's my ride or die. You've been with me since the channel has started. And many of you have. So I'm going to be doing something special for you all too. What is his intention with you, please? Confused, Fatima. You should never be confused about anyone's intention. Ding dong, when will you find a job and move into your apartment? If you have a question, Phantasm, Planet Phantasm, I've got you. We're going to do a pick a card. You're in a divorce procedure where your husband and you reconcile and win. Naomi, okay, if you guys want a personal reading, it's only $15 one question, and we will answer them at the end, okay? All right. Yeah, that's for you, Nikki D, right there. Okay? 100. She's been with me from the beginning. There you go. Okay? Thank you so much. We're getting in this. I'm ready, my people. If you have a question, $15, one question, Cash App or PayPal. Let's get into it. You guys have been waiting. Let's go. Let's go. How's the and listen, I'm going to move quick. I was on for many hours yesterday, But today I want to move quick so that I can answer a lot of questions, okay? I want to get down with the get down. I want to move quick. I want to move quick. There's house card one there. Yeah, right there in the camera. So that lets me know I can put the cards right in between those. Now, let's talk about it. How's the connection going between your person of interest and the third party? How is it going? Let's find out, okay? I want to start with 3 cards. I want to start with 3 cards. If my ring stops pinching me, hold on. Okay. Here the cards are. 1, 2. Dandruff. Cards have dandruff. 1, 2. My table's so far from me. Here, let me push it down a little bit because the table's such a big reach. Okay, make sure my hands will get on camera. Let me see. Come on, camera. Catch up. There, let me see. Yeah, looking good. Love, light, peace, blessing, strength. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Let's keep moving. 3 cards. How is the connection going with your person of interest and the new party? And because it's such, the camera's getting such a wide view, I'm going to use some bigger cards too. We're going to get some Lover's Path going on. And we're going to get some Moon Dust. I have been wanting this deck for years. I actually went to Auntie, I think her name is Auntie, I can't remember her name, Auntie something. She has a channel, and I went to her channel and I left a comment under Super T Reader and said, when are you going to put these cards out? I asked her. I gotta have that deck. Is her name Auntie May? Auntie Flo. Auntie Flo is her name. I think she's in England. I said, I gotta have that deck. I was dreaming about this deck. I said, I've never seen anything so beautiful. Never. And I finally found it. I'm so happy I had it. The Moon Dust Tarot. How do they feel? Ooh, my people have been waiting. Card 1. What vibe am I picking up? Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Well, it started off kind of good and loving and started off really, real lighthearted, new love. You know that, butterflies in your stomach when you get new love. Ooh, you're so excited, right? It really started off that way with these 2. Okay? A real strong, really strong new love vibe is what I get. It started off really good. You know what I'm saying? And just puppy love, new love. And the thing I'm concerned about is it started off with a lot of love instead of like friendship and trust and all that. That's kind of what I'm getting. That's how this connection started, I'm picking up. You guys, whoever you are that are watching, I think you guys have a little bit more of a friendship vibe with them. You guys I'm picking up you guys may even have a better connection. Okay? You've had a better connection. Let's get into it. How's their connection going? Wheel of Fortune reversed. Didn't I tell you? I felt like the vibe was like different. Wheel of Fortune reversed, Sagittarius. King of Pentacles is reversed. And the Page of Cups is reversed. Did I not just say that? Everybody watching, did I not just say that? Didn't I say it started off with the Page of Cups? Right? I said it started off so loving and friendly and the new love, Page of Cups. It just feels so good, Page of Cups, Oh, I just love you. I just want to be with you all the time. And how did it start off? Wonderful. Are y'all hearing this? They couldn't get enough of them. Okay? Now, this is a trigger warning. If this is difficult, I understand. Some of you can stand to hear the truth. And some of you, it's kind of difficult. I know, I can be a little sensitive sometimes. Michelle with 1 L. Is my moderator here? Hey, moderator. Thank you for coming in the room. Where's she at? Where you at, Michelle with 1 L? Ding dong was hidden. Where you at, Michelle with 1 L? Hi, Carla Mendez. Can you ask a question? Sure you can. $15, one question, Cash App or PayPal. Let's get into it. How's the connection going? Things are taking, okay. This may not sound very good. There you are. Oh, let me get you, let me, look. I'm finna pin you. Y'all see that? I pinned Michelle with one else. She's the moderator. You start cutting up, she gonna get King of Swords reverse on you real quick. Did y'all get that? Okay? If you start cutting up, she will get King of Swords reversed on you real quick. And y'all know how he get down. Okay? He will deal with you without even telling you. You just wake up and you done. You wake up and he gone. Okay? Now let's go forward. Okay? Now, how is their connection going right now, Power One? Are you serious? Look at that. Where's the love? Where's the attention? Where's the affection? You know, that Page of Cups flopped up reversed to tell us that Page of Cups that they started with, look at the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Things took a turn rather quickly, I must say. If you guys can see the screen pretty good, let me know. Otherwise, I'll try to stretch it a bit. Telling you, King of Swords reverse. She's going to get down on you. And don't let it be the Queen of Swords reverse, because she gets petty. She's just downright petty, okay? So she's triggered and petty. That's a bad combination. So let me tell you something, Power One. This connection isn't going very well. And here's the funny thing. I actually sensed it before I picked up the cards. It's not going as well as it did. In the beginning, it was just lovey-dovey. Now, this person, things have taken a turn. What happened, Wheel of Fortune reverse? Things have just sort of shifted, and they, you know, the King of Pentacles reverse, it's like he wanted you because you look good. He's superficial. When the King of Pentacles is reversed, what is he, my people? The devil. Y'all know when that pentagram is reversed and it sits on, is it a pentagram? I don't know. Anyway, when it sits on top of the devil's head, it's reversed like that. So that when he's reversed, he's sitting up here telling you that he's more in his devil energy than he is his good energy, okay? So the King of Pentacles reverse will switch up on you real quick. Where he loved you in the beginning, all of a sudden, he only wants you around when he needs you to cook for him. He only wants you around when he needs money. He only wants you around when he needs you to do something for him. He only wants you around when he doesn't want to be alone, or, you know what I mean? Can you do something for me? It's like all of a sudden you become the help. Oh my God, did y'all get that? All of a sudden you become the help. All of a sudden you become a non-factor. You know, in PC. My son calls it. Okay? So what happened? The feelings and emotions seem to shift because the Page of Cups reverse is telling you that this was more of an infatuation. It was more of an infatuation. It wasn't real love. And I told y'all that. Shut the front door. It wasn't the real love that you really would see in a connection. Okay? It wasn't. How's the connection doing? Not as good as before. I heard the King of Pentacles reverse. I heard they're lazy. I also heard that they're not doing as much for this person as they did in the beginning. In the beginning, this person was all the rave. Like they couldn't stop talking about him. What did I tell y'all? Ace of Swords. Now the truth comes out. Now the truth is coming out. The real McCoy, the real them. The Eight of Pentacles. They're staying busy. They're working. The Six of Swords. What are they working on? Not this connection. What's going on? And if you look at the Six of Swords, it's almost like he's leaving in the night. Look at that big moon. Or it can even almost looks like the world to me. It's like, it's this Eight of Pentacles is like maybe they tried to work on it. And now the Six of Swords is like they're moving forward. The Ace of Swords almost is like them telling them something. Or maybe thinking about cutting this off. Or just, they're speaking up and saying, you know, I don't know if this is something I want to stay in. It's like they're not giving them the love and attention and affection that they did in the beginning. It's just getting kind of cold now. Okay? And the Six of Swords is like, the truth is, says the Ace of Swords, this was hard work, Eight of Pentacles, but they still want to move on. Now, the King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles reverse is not into hard work. He's not interested in that. Let's go forward. How's their connection going? Can we get an Oracle card, please? Let it go. That's what I told you. What's wrong with them? Why you got a problem with them now? They turned their heart away. The Page of Cups reverse is like almost getting me this vibe of I don't love you anymore. I don't feel that puppy love. Like it's when the novelty wears off. You're not new anymore. Did y'all get that? And the Wheel of excuse me, guys. Where's my water? Where's my water? The Wheel of Fortune is a cycle, and this Wheel of Fortune is reversed, and we got cycles. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, my people. What's going on here? What's going on, my people? Uh-oh. So, I see that their connection isn't going as strongly as it was in the beginning. I feel like your person has actually spoke up and said something, says the Ace of Swords, too. I think they had a conversation. Where are my love cards? They've had a conversation. And I think that they are trying to tell this person that they don't feel the same. Let me get my big love cards. These are little. They don't feel the same. That was quick. Like, I mean, my God. You liked them because they were beautiful. You liked them because they were kind. You liked them because they were friendly. And now all of a sudden you want to let go and move on? How's the connection going? Not too good. And I kind of felt that too. I heard the Wheel of Fortune reverse say I felt there was a shift. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Your person isn't even letting this hold them back. Because they're keeping an open mind. Look at them. They said, I'm staying open-minded. Past life relationships. You've known each other before. So your person's past life relationships are kind of getting in the way here. I'm going to tell you that right now. Okay? Their past life relationships are interfering. Okay? They're interfering. Because it's even telling you, look, he's holding her. That green dress she's wearing. Heart chakra. Past life relationship. Past life relationship. That's one relationship. What's wrong? So there's something going on in the past that's interfering with their present. Something's going on, something went on in the past that is keeping this relationship from being a success and moving forward. Reconciliation is reversed. Reconciliation is reversed. So I don't see your person, I don't see them reconciling here. They're going to, Six of Swords reverse, move on and let them go because they lost interest in them. They're not really trying anymore. You see, but the Eight of Pentacles is here. Yeah, that means they're staying busy. I feel it. I'm going to pull a card for that too. But you got reconciliation, reverse, and keep an open mind. See, they don't want to reconcile with them, but they do want to keep an open mind for what new could be coming. Are y'all getting that? They don't want to reconcile, but they want to keep an open mind for what new could be showing up. They keep it an open mind, right? Something else is going to show up. And they don't want this connection to slow them down. They lost interest in this person pretty quickly. That was pretty fast. They let go of them they lost interest pretty fast. Okay? Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles, please, Auntie Flo cards. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles, please. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles, please. The Hanged Man, Pisces. The Hanged Man is holding himself back. He's in contemplation mode. He's thinking. He's seeing things from a different perspective. So how is their connection going? Well, they're seeing this connection a lot differently than they did in the beginning, aren't they? See, I told you that. The Hangman says, I'm kind of looking at her differently now. I look at him differently, him or her. I don't feel like the same. Telling you, another card popped out. What is it? Seven of Cups. Okay. Okay. With the Page of Cups coming up again. Now who do you want to offer love to? Somebody else, Seven of Cups? Is that why they're letting go? And then reconciliation says, reverse says, we're not gonna reconcile. So let's talk about it. What's going on in their current relationship? Well, it went on pretty good. They got on pretty well in the beginning. It was great. And then all of a sudden, the Wheel of Fortune reverse said something shifted. And the Wheel of Fortune reverses, it was a pretty quick shift. What does that mean? That means that this is something that seemed to happen just like that. It's almost like your person turned off their feelings just like that. And the King of Pentacles reverse is sitting up here telling you, I don't care. I don't care like I used to care. I don't feel the way I used to feel. I don't. What's the T on them? The Hangman is thinking about, in contemplation mode, right? He's processing something. The Eight of Pentacles is working, staying busy. So your person works hard, they stay busy. I also heard you guys, your person has a hobby. They have something that they work on consistently. Scarcity tactics. That's a chessboard. So they play chess, not checkers. Scarcity tactic. Are they acting scarce all of a sudden? What does scarcity tactics mean? That means they're acting like, this means resources are scarce. This means they don't have a lot to offer, right? If a resource is scarce, that means what? It's not around, right? And you know, I told you this Eight of Pentacles wasn't exactly meaning they were working on this connection. No, because they're hustling. And that's what I told you. See? They're hustling, making it rain, focused on money. Let me pull it up so you can see it. Focused on money. Let me pull it up, make sure you can see it. Let me pull this down. Can y'all see it? Let me see. There we go. You need to see the whole thing. Hold on. There we go. You see that? Focused on money. Getting it. So the Eight of Pentacles told you that they're focusing on money. They're not concerned about this connection all like that. Okay? Is there anything else? The inside scoop came out reverse. What does that mean? That means they don't care. The inside scoop, a closer look, nosy, up in your business. They're even telling the third party. This means they don't even care what the third party's doing. They're like, I don't care what you're doing. I really don't. The inside scoop. They don't even want to know what they're doing. They're not even worried about the third party. I'm just telling you what the cards are telling you. Fake flexing. Acts rich. Who's going to fake flex? King of Pentacles reverse. Who's going to floss? Right? Floss is money. King of Pentacles reverse. Acts fancy. Uppity. Shows off, etc. King of Pentacles reverse is a flosser. He's a poser. So they're flossing. They're trying to act like they got it like that. But then there's scarcity tactics. What does that mean? So they're trying to make it look like there's somebody they're not. The King of Pentacles reverse will buy a really nice car that's probably too expensive for him. He just wants to look good so he can attract somebody else. Does that make sense? So, but really, the scarcity tactic means that when you ask them for something, they're going to tell you they don't have it, okay? So, how is this connection going with the third party? I don't know. It looked like to me your person is really thinking about leaving. Because you've got a Six of Swords and let it go. Reconciliation is reversed. So they're telling you once they let them go, they're not going to reconcile with them. They don't care what they're doing inside scoop reverse. They're keeping an open mind. The Hangman says they've been thinking about something, processing it. And the Seven of Cups says I got other ideas, other options. There's things that they imagine. They're imagining a future, but they're not imagining it with this person. I'm just telling you. They're not imagining the future with this person. They're really not. Okay? So I don't know how long they were with them. I don't know how long they were with the third party, but they definitely don't see like they're already interested in other people. Hangman is hung up, holding back, right? You're holding yourself up. And they're already interested, Seven of Cups, in other people. Let me get a card here. Love me not. Are you ready? I hope the camera's in a good angle. It looks like it's... Hold on. Let's turn it this way. Let's see. It looks like it's a little crooked. Turntable. Okay. It should straighten up a little more. Let's go further. You guys ready? How's their connection going? Well, your person was really interested in them because I think they thought they were like really pretty or really attractive, or because the King of Pentacles reverse is attracted to your body. The King of Pentacles reverse is not attracted to your mind. They're not attracted to your intellect. They're not attracted to, you know, your personality. The King of Pentacles reverse thinks you got a nice body. He's superficial. Okay? He's fake. Let's find out. How do they feel? Don't take this personally, but my heart belongs to someone else. Taken. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. So they're telling the third party, they're saying, my heart's taken. Their heart already belongs to someone else. How do we see that? Hangman, Seven of Cups. They said, I relate to you on so many levels, like-minded. So they feel like the third party is a lot like them. What does that mean? They feel like they have quite a bit in common. So when they got with them, they felt like there are some similarities. They had some things in common. But then it says, I don't have feelings for you, but I don't want to hurt your feelings either. Polite. Page of Cups reversed. They don't have feelings for them anymore. It's like when they got with the third party, they got with the third party and they started connecting with them, and it seemed to go well. And then all of a sudden, look, I'm not looking for anything real right now. So they started, to connect with them. It seemed like it was going to go. It seemed like it was going good. Seems like they liked them a lot. And then all of a sudden, they just stopped liking them. All of a sudden, the third party became like, I don't know. They're not interested. They started to lose interest in this person. They don't want them anymore. They don't want them like they did when they first got with them. And I got to tell you, I feel like your person's are ready to move on. Six of Swords, let go card. They don't want to reconcile. They're keeping an open mind. Hangman, and they're really thinking about Seven of Cups, another person. Are y'all seeing that? They're even telling them, my heart belongs to someone else. Y'all saw the cards. Okay? Their heart belongs to another person. So your person is not thinking about the third party already. That was quick. Let's move forward here. Is there anything else? Look what fell out. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So the Eight of Pentacles is here. So this card is saying, it's almost like, you know how we do advice? We'll do a reading and we'll do advice at the end of the reading. The cards are giving your person advice saying you need to work on this. The cards are saying you're not really working on this. You're not working on this. You're not trying. You really aren't trying enough, because the King of Pentacles is what, my people? Superficial. He's a fake. He's a phony. He's a bank robber. The King of Pentacles reverse is grand larceny, right? He's a bank robber. Okay? He's not someone you can trust. Bad businessman. Okay? How do they feel about the third party? They already want out of it. They already said, I don't care what you do. My heart belongs to someone else. Seven of Cups. I'm already imagining my future with someone else. Even though they relate to this person, they already look. There's scarcity tactics. They're already acting scarce. That means they call them less, they text them less, they're not around often. They're sort of being scarce. You know, they're pulling away. And the Ace of Swords is like the truth is now coming out. I don't think the third party ever expected your person to flip the script like this. But see, the Wheel of Fortune reverse is showing you this is flipping the script. I said the Wheel of Fortune reverse is flipping the script. That's what that is. Let's get another card. Here. Let me get one of my cue cards. We'll put it up there by the number 1. How do they feel about them? They already don't want to be, they're losing interest in them already. The Wheel of Fortune reverses, things have taken a change, things have taken a turn for the worse in their connection. And I want to ask you something else. Oh no. Oh no. It says, it's impossible. I'm married or taken. Oh no. Let me show you guys something real quick. Oh boy. Let me show you guys something. Watch this. It's impossible for this to work. I'm married or I'm taken. And this says what? Don't take it personally. My heart belongs to someone else. They're taken. It's even telling you twice that they're even showing you the word taken twice. So this person's heart is already taken by somebody. And they're trying to tell the third party it was fun. I enjoyed you. You were new. I had a good time with you. I had a good, it was a good connection. I relate to you. It was a good connection. And I enjoyed you. I had a bit of fun with you. I really did. But the truth is, Hangman, 7 of Cups. The truth is, I'm married or taken. The truth is, I'm not looking for anything real right now because the Page of Cups reverse is not looking for anything real. He's inauthentic, like the Knight of Cups reverse. Whatever offer he's giving you, it's not a good offer. It's very temporary. And it's telling you, I'm taken. My heart is taken by somebody else. I don't love you all like that. Okay? I don't. And this is a very painful thing. Okay? This is a very painful thing for the third party to go through. I don't wish this on anybody. Are y'all right? Are y'all getting that? I don't, because it's very hurtful. So the third party is really kind of hurting right now. Okay? And the fact that they said their heart's taken already, they're already telling them I'm taken. Like, man. So how do they feel? They want to let go. They had their little fun with them. Spent time with them. Enjoyed them. It seemed to be going somewhere, and then all of a sudden, their heart, everything shifted. Now they want to let them go, and they don't want to reconcile with them. And you know what, guys? I want to also do something else for this reading real quick. Are y'all ready? I want to do something else for this reading. Let's see how the third party feels. Oh, are y'all ready? Let's real quick. Let's just pull a few cards. Let's just see how the third party feels real fast. Thank you all for coming and joining me. 15 people in the room, live and living color. Yes, we are live. Thank you so much for showing up. You are my viewers. How does the third party feel? How do they feel? Do they want it? How does the third party feel? Let's talk about it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 cards want to come out. Okay. All right. How does the third party feel? Knight of Swords reversed. They think they're too late. That's my card of being too late. They're very angry. Also, they're blaming them. They're blaming your person. The Queen of Wands is reversed. Oh, Nelly. The Two of Wands is reversed. They're angry. They're bitter. And the Death card is reversed, Scorpio. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles is reversed. Okay. So how does the third party feel? They said, you know what? I'm wasting my effort here. This is a freaking waste of effort. You see the love card that told your person, the love card over here, advice, was telling your person, you should work on this. It was trying to tell us that your person needs to work on this. you need to do something. It was telling them maybe this third party wasn't that bad and you need to work on this. Like, don't just let this go if you really, respect and appreciate this person. So the advice card told your person, you need to put some effort in here. How does the third party feel? The Two of Wands reverses, I tell you what, you go your way and I go mine. Okay? I'm not even going to waste my time. And the Death card reverse means they're kind of having a hard time letting go, though. So the third party is still a little bit emotionally invested. Their feelings are slowly dying, but they're not completely dead yet. They're still processing this. The third party is still processing this, okay? They're still processing it. They're still dealing with it. So they're like, you know what? It's okay. I'm not going to try no more with you because you really upset me. You really led me to believe that we had something here. You really led me to believe that we had something here. And now you want to switch up on me and act like we don't have nothing? And don't think the third party don't know about you. Of course they do. Let's get some cards. Let's get some cards. Let's take these. Let's take these. Y'all saw them. Liar. Guardian. Divorce. Gambling. So watch this. They lied. Your person. Ooh. And look what flew across the room. Cycles reversed. And that's like the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So let's talk about it. How does the third party feel? Are you serious? They're pissed off. They said your person freaking lied to me. Could it mean your person, that the third party lied? They could. But I feel like your person lied to them. And then the Guardian says a lost loved one watches over you. You see that trumpet? To me, that's an angel. That's a guardian angel. That's your spirit guide. So their spirit of the third party, something told them that your person was lying to them. They knew it. They knew that your person had a past energy for you. They knew they still had love for you. The person says, I know you do. And you set up and lied and said you didn't love them no more. You lied. And the third party said, you know what? I believed you. And I wasted my time, my energy, and my effort on this. They're broke up. They're divorced. The third party says, I do want this over. And look at the gambling. That means that this person took a chance. That's my card of taking a gamble. They took a chance. The cycle is reversed. That means they're kind of going through a bad cycle, right? And it also means that you're still dealing with like a karma, because it even tells you fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. So this is something ending and something beginning. This is something ending, something beginning. So it tells you that their cycle is not, it's actually not completely over. Okay? They're still dealing with your person. And they can't stand it. They don't like your person as much as, I want to move this down just a little because it's kind of, okay, there we go. They can't stand what they feel. They love your person. They're like they had love for them. Because the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands reverse is crazy about you. She's absolutely crazy about you. But if you make her mad, she's going to bust your windows out and flatten your tires. Are you getting that? She's going to throw stuff at you, pots and pans. She's going to get angry, okay? She's really going to get angry with you. She's really going to get angry. I said I was going to use Rider-Waite for the third party, but that's fine. How do we know she's going to get angry? Because the Two of Wands came out reverse straight card. She's ready to deal with this. Look at that. See? Look, Two of Wands is reversed. That's incompatibility. Okay? That's incompatibility. Two of Wands coming out reverse again. That's telling you incompatibility. So something in their spirit guide, or something, an angel, like something was leading them to really pay attention to what your person was doing. Because it said, they're lying to me. They're lying. They said, you a liar. Right? You're a liar. You still love this person. You said you didn't love them no more. You wasted my time, Eight of Pentacles reverse. And now they want to let go too. So Right now, the third party, they're in the process of letting go of your person. Two of Wands reverse, two of Wands reverse. Now they're feeling very incompatible. You go your way and I go mine. I don't want to deal with you anymore. They're really getting frustrated and they don't want to deal with him anymore, okay? They're getting frustrated. Queen of Wands reverse is frustrated. She's pissed, man. She's angry. She yells at you. She yells at you to the top of her lungs. She's very angry, okay? Because she feels like you set her up. You used her. And the truth is you still had love in your heart for your ex, but then you sat up here and got me all, you got me all involved in your life. And now here come to find out you still have love for people in your past. Okay? Wasting my time. Now I got to start all over with somebody else. So third party's like, I don't like this. I feel used. I feel stupid. It's like I feel kind of foolish. Let me see. Let me get it. Oh, I got to get a card. Hold on for your third party. Hold on. I need to get a dark confession for the third party. Are y'all ready? You guys ready? Let me get a dark confession for the third party. I got to get a dark confession. And then we'll move on to pile 2. Let's get a dark confession with the third party. Okay. I tried to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. I know that you may not feel for me as I feel for you. So they already know that that your person doesn't have feelings for them anymore. They already know it. They're saying it. They're telling them it's too late. I've moved on. I don't wish to reconnect. Knight of Swords reverses my card of too late. I don't want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. They're like, leave me alone. You really hurt me. I depend on you too much to let you go. I have codependency issues. So this is somebody, and the Queen of Wands reverse is like that too. So this is somebody that really started to depend on your person for companionship, Two of Wands. They really started to depend on your person, maybe even financially, King of Pentacles, and that your person let them down, King of Pentacles reverse, okay? They're realizing that your person is a letdown. I need to free myself from fear and doubt. I am a caged bird. So they feel caged. They feel controlled. They know that your person doesn't want them, but yet they still feel caged to this connection. This is a devil card energy, right? I have a deck where a person is in a cage. I haven't used it in a while. I'm actually going to get that deck out. I haven't used it in a long time. But this person feels like a caged bird. Okay? They hate it. They don't want your person anymore, but they kind of do. They don't want to be with them, and they want to detach from them, but it's so hard, okay? So they really got themselves attached to your person. They don't want to be with them. They want to detach. They want to get away from them, but yet at the same time, their soul craves them. Why? Because your person, they're soul tied with the third party. There's a soul tie. And a soul tie, if y'all don't know, is no joke. A soul tie. Devil card is a soul tie. Card 2. Card 2. Let's get into it. Y'all ready? Card 2. How is the connection going with the third party and your person? How is their connection going? How is the connection going with the third? Devil card tried to come out. How's the connection going with the third party and your person? We'll take these ones because they're face down. 4 cards wanted to come out. We'll take all of them. And a whole nother stack came out. We're going to put it away. We just need these 4 for now. Let's find out. How's the connection going with your person and the third party? The Queen of Cups. Very emotional. 7 of Swords. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. The Tower. Aries energy. Ooh. And the 5 of Cups. Oh, my goodness. How's the connection going? With your person and the third party. Well, someone did, oh goodness, someone did a dirty deed. I can see it. Whatever they did, it really hurt. They did something that really hurt. They hurt them. They broke their heart. Oh no. Shut the front. Okay, listen, everybody. Is everybody listening? Okay. Everybody still in the room with me there? Let me see. The chat likes to stop. Let me look at it. Let me go back. Okay, there we go. So listen up, everyone. How's the connection going with the third party and your person of interest? First of all, they left your person alone. I think your person cheated on them. And the third party left them and your person is completely broken. Did y'all hear that? I can see it right away. They love them, but they're broken. The Queen of Cups comes off as like another woman, or it's somebody's emotions. Let's find out. The Two of Staves. That's the Two of Wands reversed. We just saw that a second ago. Beautiful Lover's Path Tarot. Oh my goodness. The Four of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Okay. Your person did something. They cheated on them. I think your person thought they could sneak around. This is sneaky. They took advantage of your the third party's good nature. And I'm going to tell you right now, the third party ended it. They broke up with them. And it crushed your person's heart. So your person is hurting. I'm going to tell you right now, okay? You can pull that up if you need to sleep. Sorry, guys, my son works at night, so I'm trying to... Oh, my God. So let me tell you what happened. Your person cheated on someone, and the third party ended it immediately. They ended it, and your person is devastated. So they are devastated. It crushed them because you got the Tower and the Five of Cups. They said, "Oh no, I can't put up with this." So they cheated on them. You see, how do you know? Because the Two of Cups is reversed. I told you. Yep, Two of Wands reversed. Four of Pentacles, Two of Cups reversed. They're holding on. Oh my God, listen. Your person is holding on to that third party. Six of Cups is reversed. No, this is going to be left in the past. You can't get the past back. Oh my goodness. What is this? Okay, so this is going to be... This is the Moon card. Illusions. This is the Moon card. It's called Illusions. And it's reversed. See, something's been revealed. The Moon reversed. Pisces. Ooh, the Queen of Wands is back. So we got the Queen of Wands and the Two of Wands reversed. That's what we had in Power 1. How's their connection going? The third party broke up with them. The third party says, I can't do this. I don't want to accept this. I don't like cheaters. I don't like people that, step out on me. Today is too dangerous. She's like telling them it's too dangerous. I don't want to do it. He or she. So they broke up with your person. Your person is devastated. They're crushed. They're so hurt. They're trying to hold on to them. Two of Cups is reversed. See, this is like incompatibility too. And again, the Two of Cups reversed. The third party even told them, you know what? I don't think you are the person for me. Pull that up, son, so you can rest. Okay? They told him, I don't think you're the person for me. You hurt me. You cheated on me. You still out here doing that? That said, you haven't learned. They said you haven't learned. And here's the funny thing. This is the Hierophant tradition. They're married. Now, everybody look closely. If you see, she's wearing blue and he's wearing red. Now, if you look at the Tower, okay, that person's wearing red and that person's wearing blue on the Tower. So that lets you know right there that that's these two, okay? So this is blew up badly. Five of Cups is your person is missing them. They pine over them. They want them. It hurt them. How's the connection going? They got caught doing something. They got caught either cheating on them, messing around, similar to Power 1, but this is worse. They really hurt this person. And they want them. If y'all don't know, they miss them. The Death card. Ooh, this is over. Oh my goodness gracious. That goes in that stack. Yeah, the Death card. This is ended. This is ended. Wow, you got the Four of Pentacles. You got the Four of Pentacles up right here. Your person held on for dear life, but the Four of Pentacles is reversed. They lost them anyway. That person slipped through their fingers. Oh my goodness. Look what came out. So the Eight of Swords is reversed. And the Ten of Cups is reversed. Ooh. So the third party, I could see here that your person was really in their head and had anxiety. They were stressed out. They were very stuck on this person. And the Eight of Swords reversed is like finally realizing something. Ten of Cups reversed, that it's over. You lost your happy home. You lost your marriage. Ten of Cups reversed, you lost a good thing. Ten of Cups reversed, that means you lost a good thing. A lot of unhappiness, Sun card reversed, Leo. Okay? Fire sign, earth sign, and water. Fire, earth, and water. So, how is their connection going? Well, they lost them. They lost them. And they lost them by their own bad behavior. And the third party, they're like, I can't accept this. Can I tell you, it's your person that wants the third party back. I'm telling you now. The illusions, the moon is reversed. How do I know? Look, Four of Cups reversed. Yeah, they're trying to turn it around. I told you. They're trying to turn it around. That means you're trying to turn something around. They want them. They want them. They want them. The Four of Wands. Look at that. But look, the Eight of Cups. I apologize. The Eight of Cups and then the Four of Wands. So this is a sadness. This means you're disappointed and you have to go. It's like, I gotta go. So I'm telling you, the Eight of Cups, your person, they have no choice but to move on with life without them. But the Four of Wands tells me they still feel married to them. They still feel committed. They still feel Four of Wands like they have a home with them. I feel it right there. I don't know why I feel that. Let me get a card. I'm telling you, the Four of Wands says I'm in a relationship. If you ask them about this, they will tell you that they feel like they're in a relationship with them. Tell us more. This card hit. What did I say? What did I tell you? I told you they felt like that. Watch this. Your person wants this. They want it. Four of Wands, Three of Pentacles. See? They want to live with them. They want to work it out with them. They want to work on the Eight of Pentacles. I told you they did. They want to work on it. The Eight of Cups is like you're walking away in sadness. Because the Five of Cups is, I don't want to go. I don't want to realize that I lost this. I don't want to accept that. Then the Eight of Cups is like, okay, I'll go. So they had no choice but to just move on with your little broken heart because the third party hurt them. They got hurt because of their own bad choices. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Look at the Nine of Pentacles reversed. They're besides themselves. They don't want to be alone. I told you. They don't. Well, people, they don't want to be alone. They don't want to be without the third party. They hurt. They pine over them. Okay? Let me see. Let's get some other cards. Let's do some no communication. They did something they shouldn't have. They got caught cheating. Look, I know that we're spiritually connected. Didn't I tell you that? Two of Cups is reversed, see? And your person is even telling them, no, 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 we're connected. I want to be with you. They said we're spiritually connected. They want them. They don't want them. They don't want to let go. I fear you'll never forgive me. See? And I don't think they will. The Queen of Cups loves you, but she knows what's best for her. She's a good, sweet, kind person, and she'll always love you, but she's not coming back to you. I fell in love the moment I saw you. Look at the energy of these cards. I told you. Look at the energy of these cards. They love the third party. They love them. They do, okay? They love them. And they can't stand this. This is very, look, you're the one and only. So let's talk about it. And all the cards are proving it. So what's going on with your connection? I think your person got caught cheating or doing something really stupid. And the third party is like, okay, if that's how you feel, let me let you go ahead and go. I'll leave you alone, okay? Let's see what else we got with the Q cards. Oh my God. It says, do you love them a lot or a little more than me? So they're already asking the third party if they love somebody else. Ooh, because the other person already moved on. They moved on. I'm telling you right now, they moved on. And they're saying, I'm focused on myself right now. So your person is trying to learn to focus on themselves. They're trying. And they said, she knows. So, okay. Oh, okay. Everybody listen. They're talking about you guys. Everybody listening, y'all hear that? So when they say she knows, they're talking about you guys. So they're saying that you guys know. They said she knows. So they're saying you guys know that they love them. They said she knows I love you. So they're trying to tell the third party she knows. She knows I love you. She knows I want to be with you. They're trying to tell the third party, you're the best ever. You're the best person for me. I want to be with you. But the third party, and then, look at the death card. That's a slow and painful death. If you don't know, now you know. That is a slow and painful death. The thought of someone else touching you. Grr. What did I tell you? See, it says, they said, do you love him more than me? So they already think the third party has somebody else. And they don't want them touching them. They don't want nobody else to have them. See, I told you. Look at the cards. They love them. They don't want them. Let's see how the third party feels. Let's just look into their energy. Five of Pentacles, rejected. How does the third party feel? What do they got to say? Because they said they already told you about the third party. They said you guys know, but they're telling them, I don't want it over. Oh, no, please. Let's talk about it. How's the third party feel? Hurt? Three of Swords. They don't want to do it anymore. Eight of Cups. Look at the cards. Look, Six of Wands, right? They're on top. That's being successful. They're on top. I told y'all, they said I'm better without you. Ten of Wands, they said this was hard. I'm not doing this with you. So how does the third party feel? Hurt, Three of Swords, betrayed, Eight of Cups, they're just going to walk away. And you got two Eight of Cups, so you know they're not together. And then the Six of Wands is telling you, your person, the third party says, I'm successful, I'm doing fine, I'm all right. You know, I'm holding my head high because it wasn't my fault, it was yours. So I'm not going to let this eat me alive. And the Ten of Wands says they do still carry a bit of a burden in their heart over it. They do. The third party still carries a little bit of a burden, but they said this is over. The World card. They said, I'm done. So the other person's done. They said, I'm not doing this with you. You rejected me. Five of Pentacles, you hurt me. Five of Pentacles is trouble in paradise. While we were married, Ten of Pentacles. Look at the cards. Look at the cards. Look. Turn it this way. Five of Pentacles. You rejected me while we were married, Ten of Pentacles. I gave you everything, they said. And this is what you do. And then the Four of Wands is reversed. That's a breakup, separation, dissolution, divorce. Okay, they moved out. They moved out. And see, the thing is, they actually told them, I'll always love you. I'm going to always love you. I'll always love you, but I'm not going to allow you to do this to me. So this, I like this. This is Queen of Swords energy, honest. Because they have standards. They have boundaries. And they're not going to let your person just step all over them. Even though your person loves them, with the minute your person made a mistake, they held shut the front door. Look who came out. What did I tell you? What did I just say? That's how you know the reading's telling you something. The King of Swords. Didn't I just say? I said Queen of Swords. The King of Swords came out. They took it a step above. Boundaries. Standards. The King of Swords is discriminating. The King of Swords does what? He's not going to play with you and let you take advantage of him. I told you. Look at the Six of Cups. They think about him. The third party thinks about him. They think about him. And they dream about him sometimes, Seven of Cups. But the Seven of Cups says the third party has other options now. And yes, ma'am, they are exploring them. Let's do some dark confessions. Let's talk about what the third party feels. Let's look at their dark confession messages to your person. You've become too difficult for me to handle, and that's a big turnoff. My people, tell me this ain't right. Hi, there goes Shahara. Hi, my friend. How you doing? Hey, how you doing? I hope everything's doing good. That's my buddy right there. Yeah, she keeps it 100. I got to give her 100. Look at this, my people. You've become too difficult for me to handle. And that's a big turnoff. Is that not the Ten of Wands? Is that not exactly what I just told you? Let me put it up where y'all can see it. Okay? Let me make sure y'all can see it. Let me see. There we go. Okay? It's a turnoff. They said this is, nope. I feel cold, detached from this connection. I cannot feel emotions right now. Two of Cups reversed, cold and detached. King of Swords. This is how you know the message is for real. King of Swords is cold and detached. The King of Swords is the third party took control. They said, I'm not going to let you come back and do this again. So your person is not going to get another chance with him. Not happening. No, ma'am. How's their relationship going? See, Pile 1, they will take him back. They will keep fooling with him. Pile 1 will sit and keep fooling with him over and over and over. Pile 2 said, oh no, this is the only shot you get. I know you love me, and I know you were crazy about me, but this is the only shot you're going to get. You don't get to do this 2 and 3 times. So the third party's not going to keep giving them chances over and over. No, ma'am. Okay? So that's over. How's that connection going? That's done. The third party's not going to give them another chance. They said, nope. Nope. 7 of Cups, they said, I got options. Why should I keep messing with you? And they also said the third party doesn't want to keep messing with them because they feel like when people have a history of cheating, it means that they're not over their ex. And the other person said, I'm not going to sit and wait for you to get over your ex. They're not waiting on that, okay? Hell no. They said life is too short. I heard it with the 3 of Swords. They said, I'm not waiting on you to change. I'm not waiting on you to change, okay? I'm not waiting on that. They said, I'm out. If you can't be what I need, they said I can find it elsewhere. How about that? And they did. Y'all saw the cards. They said, you too much. You're too much. You're too much. Okay? Wow. And your person fears that they will never forgive them because the third party's never going to forgive them for this. They're never going to forgive them. They said, I love you and I care about you, but I don't forgive you enough to take you back. I'll never forgive you enough to take you back. Oh, no, 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 no. So they lost that person. They might as well just move on and find a whole another third party. Because your person is not about that life. The third party is not about that life. Honestly, I like the King of Swords. I'm kind of proud of him. Card 3. Let's talk about it. How is the relationship going? A lot of breakups here. Y'all saw the cards. How's the relationship going with your person and the third party? Oh, this wanted to come out? Okay. The Ace of Swords. The Magician. That's a number 1, too. The Sun card is reversed. Leo energy. And the Fool, Aquarius. I kind of like... Okay, 8 of Pentacles working on change. 8 of Pentacles working on change. Death card, Scorpio. 7 of Pentacles investing. Wheel of Fortune going with the flow. Devil card attached. Kind of stuck on them. Good sex. 7 of Swords reversed. Coming clean. How's this connection going? This is not going bad. Actually not. I feel like your person does feel free, to be honest with them. I can hear it. Now, the Sun is reversed. That's a dishonesty. But I feel like your person is learning to be honest with them. Your person is learning to talk. They're talking. They're communicating very well. So the Ace of Swords. I also heard the Ace of Swords. Y'all saw the 7 of Swords reversed. How's it going? Well, your person is learning to be honest with them. So they can open up to them. They can share things and tell them things that they would have never told anyone else. So they feel like they're like talking to their friend, if that makes sense. Like they don't feel like they feel like they can tell this person anything. So they're like, you can tell me anything. And they are. They're sharing very delicate details with them, I heard. They're getting the truth out of them. So let's say your person was not honest with you and didn't tell you everything. And, let's say that they kept a lot from you. They're not doing that with this one. They're being honest with them. Are y'all getting that? So I want to say that this connection is actually starting off with a lot of honesty. That's good. It's starting off with a lot of honesty. It's starting off with your person really putting in the time, effort, and energy. I heard the Magician say they're buying them roses, just doing things for them. The Magician is going to do everything to show you that he's interested in you, right? He'll do special things for you, take you fishing, show you little tricks and things, you know what I mean? He teaches you things. He likes you to know things. So this is going pretty well because you got an Ace of Swords and a Magician, which is a 1. The Sun card reverse means there's still a few other things that your person is yet to open up about. But I want you guys to listen. The Sun card says they're going to tell them eventually. They're going to tell them eventually. Okay? They're not going to hold out from them very long. Because the Fool is telling you that they feel free. This person doesn't make them feel tied down. They don't make them feel obligated. They don't make them feel attached. They don't feel, you know, they don't feel so attached to them. You know what I mean? They don't feel like they have to be together. I'm telling you, I keep hearing the word freedom with the Fool card. It's a very open, liberating kind of feeling. They feel good. They feel like they can share things. So they talk to each other. They tell each other's secrets, I heard. I also heard the sun card reverse say sometimes the person reveals to them that they felt depressed at times. And I feel like they feel understood. Let's talk about it. Auntie Flo cards here. Let's talk about it. The moon dust. Let's talk about it. They feel understood. There's still a few things that they're not ready to open up about, Sun card reverse, but they're getting there. They feel free and open enough, says the Fool, to say something or to eventually share it. They're going to share it eventually because they feel comfortable. They feel, I like that. Devil card reverse. Yep. Yep, Capricorn. So that's a good thing. So this is not toxic. They're leaving all the toxic, unhealthy energy in their life behind. They're detaching from what no longer serves them, I heard. And I like this Knight of Cups. See the violin? Oh, woe is me. The violin, right? Boo-hoo. Play me a song. All right, play me a sad song. So I told you that violin in the picture is showing you that they are pouring their heart out to this person. They almost have the third party feeling kind of sorry for them. But here's what's good. They're releasing. They're releasing pain. They're releasing hurt. They're opening up. They're learning to be honest. They're learning to be an honest person in a connection and not start a relationship with lies. Does that make sense? They know that that's damaging. So they're open, says the Sun card. They're learning to be open and they're learning to be free-flowing. And they tell them anything. They said, I can tell you anything. They feel like they can tell them anything. Tell me more. High Priestess. Cancer. Love it. Oh, God. The Chariot. Moving towards them. Yep. Cancer. Chariot. Well, High Priestess is Cancer. The Chariot is also Cancer. Oh, the Magician. Yeah, I told you. Look at this. Look at the Magician twice. Look at her purple dress. Royalty. Red. Power. Passion. Okay? So, I mean, this is beautiful to have the Magician twice. They really are trying to figure out ways to make this work. With the Devil card reverse, that means they're getting out of this. They don't feel so stuck and attached on them. I told you, right? The Fool, they feel free. They feel open. The Devil card means this is not an unhealthy attachment. This is not a, I'm only with you because I'm on the rebound. Are y'all getting that? This is not one of those connections. So how is the new connection going? How is your person getting along with the third party? This is good. This is a fresh beginning. It's new. There's honesty. There's trust. There's faithfulness. There's openness. They're happy. I know the Sun card reversed, but I'm telling you right now, I'm picking up happy. Give me a few love cards here. They're okay. Look. Trust is reversed. Didn't I tell you? Oh my God. Didn't I tell you the Sun card reverse means trust? They're having some trust issues. And look, see, the Sun is reversed and the trust is reversed. So they're learning to trust again. Okay? So they're having trust issues, but they're slowly opening up, says trust reverse. They're moving towards them, says the Chariot. They made a decision to move forward with this relationship, says the Chariot. It feels like they've decided it's the right thing to do. Heart-to-heart conversations. Now watch this. Hi, Dee. Thank you for coming in. Everybody watch this. It says they what? Honestly. discuss your feelings. See, I told you they were being honest, didn't I? Heart to heart conversations. I told you. So they're having deep, methodical conversations. They're being honest with each other. They're not starting this playful. It's easy. It's lighthearted. It's fun. And look. Free yourself. See? The Fool. Didn't I say the Fool felt free? I told you. So they feel free. They feel open. They talk about everything. This is like a friendship. R. Kelly used to call it homie, lover, friend. Too bad for R. Kelly, right? He done went down. Oh my God. But anyway, this is their friend. This is their lover. This is the best thing. They may even have children together. The Sun card also represents children. And if they don't have children yet, Sun reverse, they will have children. Or they're talking to them about their children. The flirt is reversed. Or they're not just, just flirting with them. The wedding is here. And that I don't know why that came out reversed. A minute ago, it hit over here. So it hit upright. Anyway, this is somebody they want to marry. They feel they can trust them. They love them. They want to marry them. This relationship is good. It's actually healthy. It's starting off very well. They're being very honest, telling very delicate things that they normally would not tell people. I'm going to picked up this deck on the bottom. I know you're my soulmate. This is their soulmate. How's this connection going? Pretty well. Yeah, it's comforting to know that we have each other's support when it matters. And I told y'all that. Yeah, they've got a lot of support here. They've got love. They've got attention. They've got affection. This person is bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and they're ready to hear them when they talk, and they don't make them feel unimportant. The Devil is reversed. So again, they're leaving. They're stepping out of unhealthy, toxic patterns. Okay. So if they have like a bad pattern of, if they have a pattern of lying, if they have a pattern of doing unhealthy things, let's just say they do drugs or drink or something, you know what I mean? The devil card reverses. I'm learning to sort of detach from my bad habits. I'm learning to deal with why I'm hurting. So with this connection, the devil card says, I'm learning to understand why I drink so much. I'm learning and I'm understanding why I do drugs. I'm learning and understanding why I do the things I do, right? So the devil card reverses, I understand why I did all those things in the past. I was miserable. So they're understanding themselves more. The devil card, my people, is balance when it's reversed. Because they have support. They feel supported. Okay? I relate to you on so many levels, like-minded. So they feel like they think alike. And I know they do because you have the Magician twice. Right? The Magician's here twice. And, I got to get this card out. It says, don't take this personally, but my heart belongs to someone else taken. So for some of you out there, they may still love you. They may still have love in their heart for someone, or they may still have love for you. So they're still feeling maybe this love or some emotions here. And they're learning, Sun card reverse, Devil reverse, to deal with whatever emotions are in their life. Because I keep hearing the Sun card reverse say, that's the past. Did y'all hear that? I keep hearing the Sun card reverse repeat. They keep saying that's the past. Something happened in the past that really kind of made them sad. But they're going to be okay. This card is reversed. What does it say? I've been showing my lack of interest, but you've been ignoring all the signs, unaware. So that was reversed. So maybe they weren't even interested in this person romantically at first. And now they're starting to, become more interested in them. Now they're learning to love something about this person. Maybe they weren't so attracted to them in the beginning romantically. Now they're starting to see that they love them. They're a friend. They can trust them. See, because that's reversed. And it says, I think we have a pretty unique connection. They actually do. This is a good connection. And they also said, my heart isn't open to anyone because of how I was hurt in the past, heartbroken. So the Sun reverse is telling you they suffer from some depression, some sadness. I heard the Sun reverse say there's some bad days. They've been through some bad days. But look how the Fool is freeing them from that energy. The Fool is his self again. Okay? He's himself again. So this person is learning to be themselves again. Power 3, okay? They're lifting their heart. Their heart is feeling lifted, okay? Their heart is lifted. It says, if you ask me, I will say yes. So how do they feel? How's this connection going? Wedding. So if they ask this person, if the third party wants to get married, wedding, they said, "Oh, if you ask me, I'll say yeah." So they will marry them. They want to marry. They will marry them. I definitely want to spend more quality time with you. So they want to spend time with them. They want to be with them. They trust them. They're healing. They're letting go of everything that caused them to be so unhealthy in the past. They're starting to get past their addictions and their problems. They're starting to deal with their problems in life. Because they said the third party is giving them room. They trust them and they give them room to learn more about themselves. That they said the third party trusts them and the third party is giving them room to be themselves and to learn about themselves, and they're giving them room to love themselves. Okay? So how is this going? I think these two will end up married, okay? This is a good connection, a lot of love, a lot of trust, a lot of support, a lot of care, open, easy, friendly, trust. Everything you need is here. And I like flirt reverse. That means that they didn't just flirt with them because they thought they were cute. They didn't look at them like that at first. That's why flirt was reversed. They said, I didn't see you like that at first. Now I see you as so much more. Okay? Now, let's just do this. So you're ready? Let's see how the third party feels. How does the third party feel about your person? The Five of Wands reverse. Well, they're not fighting with them. They're not, this is not difficult. The relationship, they don't find it to be challenging, or they don't have to like stand up for themselves. They don't feel pressured. The Five of Wands reverse. Also, I heard the Five of Wands reverse say, let's put it here. The third party says they don't feel like they have to have the they don't feel like they have to have the last word. So if your person starts to talk and the third party, doesn't agree with what they say fine, I'll let it go. They just listen, well, they just let it go, okay? They don't feel like they have to have the last word, Five of Wands reverse. That's fine. I'm not going to worry about it, okay? The Five of Wands reverse is you're not about to fight about this, okay? They're not going to fight over this. How else do they feel? The Devil card. They said your person got the best sex. I'm going to tell you exactly that's what I heard. They said they got the best sex. So the third party is you got the Devil reversed here. So your person don't really want the third party for sex. They want them because they love them. They trust them. They're marriage material. But the third party said their sex is off the chain. They said, I am totally addicted to them like that. I'm loving it. Okay? They're their McDonald's. Okay? I'm letting y'all know. But what else does the third party feel when it comes to your person? They're completely attached to them. The Four of Wands is reversed. They don't think they're going to get married right away. So even though wedding's here, if you ask me, I'll say yes. The Four of Wands is reversed, which means they don't feel as stable as your person does. But the King of Cups is here. There's deep emotions. There's love. There's respect, adoration, and appreciation, King of Cups. But yet, the Two of Wands reverse tells me that the third party, and then the fire sign with the Sun card reverse, that's fire. The third party doesn't feel like they really got, they don't feel like they have a lot of power here. They feel like your person holds the power. They feel like your person is going to call the shots. They feel like they're just like a very good support for them. And that your person trusts them. And your person wants to be with them. But the Four of Wands reverse is, we're not completely settled down yet. I'm going to tell y'all something. That other person does not feel as settled in this connection as your person does. They've got a little bit more insecurity than your person is even aware of. Your person don't even know that this other individual is like, oh God, they might break up with me, or, you know what I mean? I might lose them. So they feel a little more insecure in this connection. That's why the Devil's here. They're more insecure. They're more attached. Right? They're a little bit more obsessed. They're a little bit more connected to your person, okay? Even though your person actually isn't going anywhere. But you can't tell the third party that the third party's scared to death they're going to lose them. But they're not saying anything, but they are feeling like, oh God, they're not going to marry me, even though your person will, okay? Is there anything else we need to know? How does the third party feel? One more card, please. Oh, Seven of Cups. They dreamy. They feel good. This is high. Seven of Cups is some of you get high. If you get high, that's the card for that. Seven of Cups. That's my card for it. They feel like they're high. They feel like they're on. Look at the clouds. See the clouds? They feel like they're on cloud 9. See the clouds? They feel like they're on cloud 9. They feel high. Look at the king. Look. Watch this. How do they feel? Queen of Pentacles and King of Wands. I told you they felt like your person had good sex. The King of Wands, right? The King of Wands is well endowed. He has a nice body. He's good looking. He's sexy. And look at the Queen of Pentacles. Let me tell you something about the Queen of Pentacles. She's wife material. She's a wife. She's she's a helper. You can trust her. Okay? So how do they feel? How does your person feel? They love your person. They're there for them. They want to marry them. They want to be with them. I will do anything. The Queen of Pentacles, anything they need, I'll get it for them. They ain't got to worry. They ain't got to worry. Anything they need, I'll take care of it, Queen of Pentacles. If I got to buy it myself, the Queen of Pentacles says, I'll do it. Six of Swords reverses, I ain't going nowhere. They say, I ain't going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. They not going nowhere, so I ain't going nowhere. Where am I going? I ain't going nowhere. This is mine. I just going. They said, I'm good. I want this. I want this. They want your person. They said, I want this. They're waiting to hear it. Because the wedding says your person already is committed to them. They already feel like this is where they want to be. But the third party is yet to get married for a Wands reverse. They're waiting on them to say the word. They want to hear the words. And look, Seven of Cups is reversed on this. Seven of Cups is upright, I'm sorry, twice. See? So the third party is in dreaming. They feel like they're in a dream. They feel like your person is a dream. They said, he or she, they're good looking. They're kind of nice. They're fun. King of Wands. They're a handyman. If it's a man, if it's a woman, she is talented. She can do things. So they think that they're very smart. They're talented. And they think they found something good. They say, hey, this is a find. This is a keeper, I'm liking this. That's how they feel. They said, this person's a keeper. So how's their connection going? It's going well. Very well. I would be very surprised if they break up, divorce, or anything. I would be very surprised. Because this is not the kind of connection that you just let go of. What's the tea? Is there any tea we need to know of? Any tea? Cards are flying. A big stack of cards here. Creativity. I held it reversed, but it technically wasn't. Anyway, what's this card here? What's the tea? And a card flew, I'm going to get it. Uh-oh. Somebody's talking shit. That's not you guys, is it? That's not my people, is it? Let's find out who it is. Oh, I know who this is. Okay. I know who this is. Okay. Clout hungry. Says anything. Does anything. Makes shit up. Dramatic. Isn't that funny? This says makes shit up. And this says talking shit. Clout hungry. I want you guys to listen. I'm going to say this and I mean it. That's the third party. And why am I going to say that? Clout hungry. I'm going to say that because this third party will say anything. And even though she's upright, she will say anything and she will do anything to keep this person in her life. I'm telling you right now. She'll say anything. She is not interested in losing your person. She'll say anything. She'll if she got to make some stuff up to keep them, she'll do it. And I'm not trying to make them sound bad. Look what came. Look. I moved this deck and it had this card stuck in there. When I moved it over, I moved it over and it's the Four of Pentacles. What did I tell you? See, they'll do anything to hold on to them, okay? I told you. Isn't that weird? I pick it up to straighten it and that card was there. The other person will do anything. Clout hungry. They will do any good little mouse. They will do anything to hold on to your person. Anything. Talking shit. They'll do anything. They'll say anything. Okay? Anything. That doesn't matter. They're not interested in losing them. Okay? Whatever it takes, they will do it. Now, I want you guys to listen because they're not a bad person. They're not a bad person, but you know, we all have two sides to us. And when the third party gets a little fearful and they start getting scared, thinking that they're going to lose your person, because look at the Four of Pentacles, that's fear. Look at the Devil card, that's fear. Okay? So the other person is more fearful of losing them. Your person is cool, but that other one, they're fearful. They're scared they're going to lose your person. They are scared. They would talk shit about you quick if they had to. If that's what it took to get your person's eyes off of you, they would talk shit and bring proof, bring receipts, photo proof, getting evidence. So they would talk shit about you and bring proof if they had to do it. Okay? If they had to do it, they would. They would go there because they're not interested in letting them go. They'll find out anything on you they can. Crying over you, obsessed lover. What did I tell you? Devil card. I told you. So the other person, dangerously toxic. You got the devil card reversed. Your person's devil card is reversed. But their person, their devil card is upright. Don't y'all find that funny? So the devil reversed and said, I just got out of all this toxic stuff in my life, but then they ended up with an obsessive lover, devil card. Because this person is obsessed with them. She's great for them. He or she's wonderful for them. And they're going to treat them right. They're great for them and they're going to treat them right. But you better believe unhealthy, possessiveness. Four of Pentacles is what? Possessive. Okay? Crying over you. See? So they are scared that they're going to lose your person. I told you. So that's why the talk shit card came out. They will say anything about you. If it's going to make your person believe them and keep your person away from you, they will talk their talk, okay? Don't make them have to go find some receipts on y'all, because that other person, they will do it. They are not interested in letting go. Oh, no, 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 no. The Seven of Cups could mean other people and other options, too. It also means you're freaking illusional. It means you're under an illusion. So everyone listen. The Seven of Cups means you're dreaming, you're under an illusion. That means you haven't seen the full spectrum of this connection yet. You're just sort of in a dream world, right? You're in a daze. The Seven of Cups means you're in a daze, right? You're in a haze. You're just so, you know, your head's in the clouds, right? And you're so infatuated with this person, you don't know the full person yet. That's why this is an Ace of Wands and an Ace of Wands. And this is the Fool is what? A 0. Why? Because they're just starting. They're getting to know each other. You don't fully know each other yet. Okay? So the other person, they got a lot to learn. Seven of Cups says you got a lot to learn. You get your head out the clouds and stop getting so obsessed, crying over you. You got a lot to learn about this person, okay? They have how's the relationship going? Oh, it's going great. It's going really good. They are good for each other and they're a wonderful couple. They are a great couple. They have each other's back. They love each other. Trust is growing. The trust is growing a little bit every day. Okay, it is. The trust is growing. That person has no intention on leaving. They love them. Oh, they're crazy about them. They can't see a future without them. They want to make sure you don't ever get them back. They'll do whatever it takes to make sure you never, ever get them back. And I mean it. And I mean, they will do whatever it takes. Y'all saw the cards. Okay? All right? But your person, at the end of the day, your person is happy with them. Okay? Now, we are all done. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed that. How is the connection going with the other party? It's going pretty good for one. Not so good for the other two. Not so good with the other two. Now, if you want to get a question read on the air, let me know. $15, one question, Cash App or PayPal, and I will read your question. Otherwise, we'll be done soon. I just want to come on the air and do a couple of quick readings. So who had a question? Ding dong, when I find a job or move apartment? If you have a question, $15 Cash App or PayPal just for one question. Fatima, what's going on? What's his intention with you? You're confused. $15 Cash App or PayPal. And I'll answer that question on the air to make it fair. Planet Phantasm, can you request a reading? Oh, you've already requested it. We just did it. Naomi Parrish, you're in divorce procedure with your husband, and you reconcile and win. $15 Cash App or PayPal. And I'll answer that for you. How does T feel about you? Do they want to be with you? And what's the outcome? Why am I getting your outcome more than anything? I know your outcome. I get your outcome. I'm picking up energy on the outcome. Okay. I am picking that up just to let you know. But, again, $15, Cash App or PayPal, and I will answer you on the air to make it fair for everyone, okay? Now, if you plan on getting a reading, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and if everybody starts dropping out of the chat, that will also tell me that everybody's ready. That's fine too. That's perfectly fine, right? We all got to go sometime. Otherwise, if you want a question read, let me know, and we'll get to it. I was on live yesterday, and I had 30 people, a lot of people. Let me get, you know what, guys? Something is telling me, wait a minute. I'm hearing something else. Hold on, guys. I was about to close up shop. I'm hearing something else. Hold on. Before we go, I got to go over something else real quick. I'm hearing something like general messages. Hold on. I didn't plan on that. Okay. General messages? I didn't plan on that. Okay. Let's do it. General messages? Carriage is reversed. Some of you watch your car. Check the tires on your vehicle. In August, some of you, your vehicle needs to be serviced in August. You need to winterize your vehicle, I heard. Let me see. I'm going to do a couple more and then we'll go. Whoa, what is this? Tell us more. The bow came out reversed. You're highly thought of. Someone's thinking of you, but I don't like what they're thinking. I don't know if I like what they're thinking. The owl. Good advice from a wise person. The owl. Someone wants to give you advice. They think you need to hear something important. Someone wants to give you advice. They said you need to hear something important. They said you need to hear it. We're in a divorce. I saw that, Naomi. Naomi, looks like your name is Pyrus. Pyrus? So what's the little, let me see what that is. I like the community leaderboard. If you want a question, $15 Cash App or PayPal, and I'll answer it on the air. Otherwise, I'll be going after I do this quick little general reading. Somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody has some information they want to give you about a younger man, dealing a relationship with a younger man. Some of you, someone has they're talking about you, says the bow reverse. They have something to tell you about a younger man. Some of you, you're talking to a man and they want you to know about him. Vase, secret admirer, yep. Purse, pay attention to your finances. Somebody is looking at you. Someone wants to tell you about a man. Some of you, there's a man that's like, they want you, they're interested in you. I see it there. You're interested, or you could be dating a man right now. Tell us more. Broom. New home, new attitude. Something about somebody coming to your home. Someone's coming to your home. Look at the cards coming out. Look at the cards coming out. Oh my goodness. Cat, a two-faced friend. And woman, dealings with the relationship with a woman. Uh-oh. Somebody's coming to your home. Someone likes you. I see a secret admirer. Some of you are going to start dating someone. But I'm telling you to be careful before you let them in your home, I heard. Be careful before you let them ear. Make sure you're listening So everyone's advice. Some of you, you want to start dating a person, but you're going to get some advice on them. Someone's going to tell you how they are. Please listen. Don't brush off the advice that you're being given. If you hear somebody say, girl, you know, he crazy, listen to that, okay? I got a younger woman. Uh-oh. This younger man, I bet you he's dealing with a younger woman. Dealing with a relationship with a younger, yeah. Be careful. Listen, says the ear, to what this woman has to say about this younger man, because there's another woman involved. And they're saying, be careful. He's not who you think he is. I didn't expect to hear that. They said, be careful. There's a younger man that you have a secret admirer, but be careful. He's not who you think he is. Pay attention to your work. They said focus on your work. Don't get involved. Just focus on getting money. Don't get involved right now. Just focus on money. Focus on money? Okay. They said, no, just don't get involved. Just wait for the right person. Naomi, I can answer that. $15 cash after PayPal, my dear. Target. A goal-oriented person. Some of you, someone's targeting you. Be careful. I heard the word targeted individual. I know you guys have heard that term. I don't like that term. Some of you, be careful. Target. I don't like that because sometimes people, you know, creepy stuff those kidnappers do. But anyway, target, be careful. Someone could be targeting you. I'm telling you what I'm seeing there. Let me push these up. Someone could be targeting you. So be careful, okay? Especially if you are a younger woman. See, younger woman target. Be careful. Someone could be targeting you. Door opportunities are waiting. Let me see. I heard get door cam. If you're a younger woman, target door. See, opportunities are waiting for you. Get the ring cam. I think my girls have it on their door. It's awesome. To get, door says get the ring cam, right? The ring cam or the door camera. To watch your surroundings, I heard. Get the ring cam if you don't have it. If you're a female. Here's a dark woman. Dark complexion or dark hair. Oh my goodness. You got a younger man, woman, a dark woman, a younger. Look at all these people. Some of you, an older woman, a dark-skinned woman or an older woman. I keep getting older woman. I don't know why. Even though it's going to come live with you. Yeah, archway. Or you're going to live with her. New opportunity, possibility, and pathways opening up. See? Door and archway. See? Some of you, you're going to go live with an older woman. You're going to go live with her. I see it. Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. That's this vase, secret admirer. Now, if you guys look, flowers, a bouquet of flowers go in a vase. So somebody is seeing y'all. Someone admires you. They're watching you. They're looking at you. Kite, vacation. Some of you may be going on vacation. I'm going to pull this up for a minute. Some of you are moving in with an older woman, I heard. I heard it's only going to be temporary. You're moving in temporarily. Yes, you can send a question. Able to see the days. Let me see, let me get this out of here. 2 days lives in a row. Absolutely. Awesome question. Thumbs up for your nails. And thank you, absolutely. Thank you for that. Super Chi loves her nails. Marriage is reversed. Some of you are having problems in your marriage or your relationship. I heard don't talk about it. Don't talk about it to anyone. Some of you need to know the key. Successful outcome to your problem. Some of you need to know the key to marriage or the key to a successful relationship. Oh my God. Okay, listen. Listen, everybody. You remember how I had older woman? So it's going to give you an advice. See, some of you, an older woman's going to give you advice about, some of you, an older woman is going to give you advice about your marriage. See that key? It's going to give you some key points. I would listen. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Yeah, see, a broken bridge, right? Burn your bridges. You can't go back. Some of you, a relationship is broken. You won't be able to go back. May is reversed. If anybody knows, today is the last day of May. Yeah, no, today's Sunday, June 1st. Let me move this up. Sorry, move this up. Today is June the 1st. So May reverse means we're out of the month of May. Some of you, I see a relationship may be ending. Yeah, marriage reverse, broken bridge. Yep. Some of you, a marriage is ending, a relationship is ending. Broken bridge says you're not going to go back to that person. Is there anything else we need to know in these cards? I heard the word September. I heard the song September. That's from, oh, no, Arrow. You're moving forward. Yep. Some of you, you're going to move away. In September, you're going to move. The arrow says, go forward. You're being directed in the right place. It says arrow, move forward. Keep going forward. Broken bridge. Some of you may end a relationship. And I'm hearing go forward, don't go back. Some of you don't go back. The reading is saying not to go back. Just says go forward. Think of this as like the Ace of Wands. Something new is opening up for you. Step into it. Go into it. I'm ready to get the Rider-Waite. Oh, yes. Yep. Horse. Short journey. Yep. You're going. Think of the Knight of Wands. Because this is a, didn't I say think of that as a wand? So, and a horse. So a wand and the horse is the Knight of Wands. I told you. Yep. You're going to move forward. The Knight of Wands says go quickly. Some of you are leaving in September. And this is June. July, August, September. You're leaving in 2 months. The moon, Pisces energy. See, it says change in your life. Broken wishbone, wish will not be granted. There's something you really wanted and you're not going to get it. Something you really wanted and you're not going to get it. But it's kind of good. Something about this is good. Because you have a broken bridge and a broken wishbone. So I don't know why I'm hearing broken bones too. But anyway, hope it's nothing bad. But whatever this is, move forward. If you didn't get what you wanted from a person, go anyway. Some of you didn't get the person you wanted, or it says leave anyway. Leave anyway. Okay? After this, I'm going to get my Rider-Waite. Look, crown, honor, and respect will come to you. So if you leave away from a bad situation, crown, honor, and respect will come to you. That means you'll do good. You'll be doing better if you leave, okay? You'll be doing better. Okay, I'm going to put these up. Here it is. Okay, something else. Major challenges to overcome. Changes in your life. Short journey. Some of you are moving through a very difficult time in your life. Keep going till you get through it. Just don't stop, okay? Keep going till you get through it. Do not stop. Let me look forward here. Hi, Ramya. Michelle with 1L, thank you. F.A., what's your question, F.A.? Hey, sis, is it going to send a question? F.A., what's your question? And then I'm going to go here in a minute, actually. Some of you are going through something difficult. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't let anybody. Some of you are heard that you're going to be moving and you can't take everybody with you, and it's going to be very hard for you. It's like you want to take family, you want to take friends, and it's like Spirit is saying, no, you got to go alone. It's something that, I don't know if it's God I'm hearing. Try to be careful when I, say that. Try to be careful when I say that. You got to go alone. Yeah, 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. You guys got to go. Yep, you do. Eagle, triumph over troubles, obstacles. Eagles fly alone. I told you, you're going to be okay, 4-leaf clover. You're going to be all right. But you got to go alone. Some of you got to move or travel, and you're going to do it by yourself. I'm hearing that you'll be provided for, but you got to go. You got to leave. You got to go. Where's the Rider-Waite? Where's the Rider-Waite? Sent your question through PayPal. Can you put your question in the chat, F.A.? I actually can't get to it right now. Nine of Cups reverse. Ten of Wands reverse. There it is. Yep, what did I tell you? There it is. If you didn't get what you want in a situation, Nine of Cups reverse, Ten of Wands reverse says, let it go, Death card. Just let it go. Ten of Wands reverse, that's okay. Let it go. Don't carry that around. If you did not get what you want in a situation, if there's something you were really hoping and desiring and you didn't get it, I heard it's a hidden blessing. Let it go. Let it go. Don't keep asking for it. Yeah, you're going to be better off. The Sun card. Whoa. You're going to be better off. Don't keep asking for this thing. You're going to be better off if you leave it alone. Some of you are asking for a person. It's like, I'm just getting a spiritual message in my head that says, no, you don't want this. Keep saying you don't want this person. You don't want this person. What did I tell you? Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're being protected. Nope. Sun card. Leo. Fire. Death card. Scorpio. No, some of you did not get what you wanted from this situation. From a person, a relationship. You didn't get it. And it says leave it. Don't chase it. Let them go. It's a blessing in disguise. Justice card said this is good. Justice card is karma. Justice card said, yeah, see, look, Nine of Wands, you're being protected, okay? You're being protected. It said don't go after them. Look at that. Protect yourself. And then Spirit will finish protecting you, Nine of Wands. You getting that? King of Wands, Devil reverse, Page of Wands reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse. Some of you want a fire sign. You want a male. Good looking, sexy, attractive. You're not sleeping with them anymore, Devil reverse. They're not talking to you anymore, and the door's closed. And I'm hearing, let it go. Some of you are asking about a male. Some of you don't even need a personal reading. I'm telling you right now, it says to let it go. See? Let them go. Let them go. Some of you got out of this connection with the skin of your teeth, and you don't know how lucky you got. Even though the King of Wands is upright, it's okay. Because sometimes the King of Wands upright just means that, it doesn't mean that they're a bad person. That the King of Wands are just not for you. And it says be careful, because some of you want someone, I mean, they're a great person, but they're not for you. And some of you don't know, there's somebody around them that isn't good. Goodness. Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups reversed. Seven of Cups. Somebody around them's not good. They're dealing, it's not them that's bad, it's someone around them that's bad. And I hate to use the word bad, but my people, somebody around the person you want isn't good. Two of Swords reverse. You're going to see this eventually. Maybe you don't see it right now, but you will. They're still spending time on somebody. So the person you want has chosen someone. They're spending time with somebody that they miss. They're very sad when they weren't talking to them. Seven of Cups reversed. They chose someone. You don't know it. See, some of you, I'm telling you, they went back, Eight of Cups reversed, to someone. Okay, if you're going to ask about a man, most of you, if you're a woman asking about a man, or if you're just asking about a person of interest that you're attracted to, I'm hearing no. I'm seriously hearing no. I'm hearing no. Spirit took them away. Wheel of Fortune is out of your hands. Fate. It's like, Spirit, look. Spirit took them away. It's out of your hands, Wheel of Fortune. They took them away, Chariot reverse. They sent them away. There was something else going on. Two of Pentacles, and that was with their preference. See? That's why you guys aren't really connecting right now. Two of Cups reverse. If they're not connecting with you, it's because they're connecting with somebody else. Okay? So the Spirit, Wheel of Fortune says, I sent them away. It's just the spiritual energy saying, no, you don't need this. I don't want you to want somebody that's not available. Okay? Let's go forward. Please give me the tea on your encounter with Harold next July. What is it going to be like? What's going to be his energy? Okay, let me put Rider-Waite away. Let's go. Let's go, Golden Universal. This deck is got some magic on it. What's the connection going to be like with Harold? What's the connection going to be like with Harold? next July. That's next month. What is his energy going to be like towards you? What's his energy going to be like towards you? I feel like he is going to be, I'm getting professional, but, well, let's find out. I'm getting professional. I think I'm picking up that you're going to have more desire. It's like you're going to want him. Didn't I tell you? See, I told you, didn't I? See? What is the King of Swords? He acts professionally towards you. Y'all know that. I told you, didn't I? Told you. He's going to act professional towards you. Right? No flirting. A flirt card may come out, but right now, he's going to act very professionally towards you. Now, the King of Cups is here. If he feels something inside, King of Cups is his intuition, because King of Cups is intuitive. His intuition is going to tell him not to act on it. Does that make sense, F.A.? So, look, Six of Wands. He's going to get a lot of attention. Emperor. He's going to be the big man on campus. He's going to be in a very high position, very respected position. Oh, yeah, the Hierophant. Oh, my goodness. The Emperor, the Hierophant, the King of Swords. So, I don't know what he does, but I'm picking up that he's going to be in a very highly respected position, F.A. Like a very highly respected position. Okay? Like it's going to be a lot of people around him. Where's my water? I'm getting dry. There's going to be a lot of people around him that respect him. I'm also hearing... Let me get some water before I pass out. He's going to be surrounded by a lot of people of authority. Okay? He's going to be surrounded by a lot of people of authority. Okay? Well, you want to encounter with him. What's going to be his energy towards you? Professional King of Swords. Six of Wands is he's going to be getting a lot of attention from a lot of people. He's going to be very respected. But when you look at the Emperor, he's grounded. He's stable. Okay? He's mature. He's focusing on what he has to do instead of what he feels. Are you getting that? And if you see here the Hierophant, these are high positions of authority. Those are high positions of authority. Governmental. That's the government, right? High people. So he can't get involved because he's got a lot of people. Look at the people around him. He's got a lot of people watching him. So I don't know where you're going to be, but he can't just do him. Does that make sense? He can't do it. Let's get the tea. I'm telling you, he can't. Let's see what else. So it's not, he's being smart. Are you getting that? He's using his intelligence. Reflecting. He's going to be thinking, okay? Quietly thinking. King of Swords. Okay? It's either reflecting. Think of the Four Swords. Meditating. This is Four Swords Hermit energy. Tell us more. Groupie. Didn't I tell you he's going to be surrounded by a lot of people? I told you. Look at the groupie. Look at everybody. Hi, oh my God, hi. Look. Oh my God. There's going to be so many people. Look. Look at all the people around him. Look, let me put it up so you can see. Let me put it up higher here. There we go. See it? It says groupie. Look at her waving. Look at all the girls. Look at all the people. Okay? Everybody's smiling at. All of them are smiling. Hey, you okay? He's going to have so many eyes on him and so many people wanting to talk to him, and everybody wants to be the one. He's not fazed by none of that. Okay? The King of Swords just, look, cool, calm, and collected. The King of Pentacles, for me, is cool, calm, and collected. The King of Swords is unfazed, baby. Unfazed. He's not fazed by all these groupies. Are you getting that? You already told him you feel something and he didn't respond well. He responded like the King of Swords. I tried to tell you. Look. Girl fight. That tried to come out. That came out reverse. Look at the groupie. Look at the girl fight. Okay? Competing. Look. Arguments. Physical fights. At war. Competing. He knows everybody wants to listen. And even played out. This was reversed. Played out. So all that flirtation and wanting him and talking to him and oh my God, everybody has a crush on him. I've got such a crush on him. He said, I'm used to all that. He said, I'm used to all these groupies wanting me. He said, I'm used to all these groupies coming for me. Okay? So it's not, he has to be professional because if he's not FA, he could look at the Hierophant. That's higher authorities. They'll lock his ass up. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? And I told you he does feel something. He does like you for what it's worth. Who was that? Rider Waite? Let me see. Yeah, I told you he did. I told you, King of Cups, that he does have, a little feelings. A little. He does like you. He thinks you're pretty. He's going to think something good, King of Cups. Okay? Did you see that? But he cannot act on it. He's not going to act on it. I'm telling you, he's not. Look at the cards. He can't let that stuff faze him. He's got to reflect. Look at this person. He's got to meditate. He's got to focus. He's got to stay balanced. Because if you let all these other groupies and, everybody get to him, look at a girl fight. Everybody wanting a piece of him, okay? And he said, this is played out. I'm used to it. Okay? Look. He said, for me, it's just the same shit, different day. He says, I go through this all the time. I go through this all the time. He says, I go through it all the time. I always find people that are attracted to me. Or, you know what I mean? So it's not that he doesn't like you. I'm telling you right now, it's not that the man don't like you. It's that the man has to remain professional because there's too many groupies around him. There's too many people around him that want something to do with him. And it all could spell trouble at the end of the day. Does that make sense? Is it the last time you're going to see him? Let's see, right away. I don't know if it's going to be the last time. I don't think it's the last time you don't see him. Let me find out. Okay, so here we go. 2 cards fell out. I'm working with a very big table. Death card. Oh, it could be. Let's see. It could be. No, it won't be the last time you see him. The Ten of Pentacles is a legacy. The Ten of Pentacles is royalties. The Ten of Pentacles is growth. The Ten of Pentacles is like school or the environment that you're in. I'm also picking up he's very grounded there, and he will be back there because the Ten of Pentacles is like you've put a lot into something. So the Ten of Pentacles is telling you he's put a lot into this, and it means a lot to him. I don't think it's something that he's just going to leave behind because the Ten of Pentacles is a legacy. Look at the Six of Pentacles. I don't know if he gives money or he donates or whatever he does, but the Six of Pentacles says he's given a lot of his time. He's given a lot to this, okay? So I think this is not necessarily something you walk away from. I think that you come back to this. You come back to this frequently, okay? It's a lot of grounding, a lot of investing. So I don't think it's going to be the last time you will see him. Does that make sense? I don't think it's going to be the last time you see him. Thank you so much again, my moderator, Michelle with 1L. You know what, Michelle with 1L, them trolls had to come in and get live. They putting you to work, ain't they, them trolls? They had to come in. You've had to get down a few times. And I only have like between 11 to, between 10 to 30 people in the room at a time. I have maybe like 10 to 30 people, maybe 35. Like I'll have a little decent little number, a nice little number of people. And for the trolls to show up in such a small number is crazy. But they show up on me. So, oh yeah, and I'm going to be getting online a lot more. So be ready, Michelle, because guess what? The trolls will come out. The freaks come out at night. I will be on more. So anyway, I just want to throw that at you I want to say that before I forget it in my head. Thank you so much for your work. And I will be doing special special is for all of my wonderful people out there like her. I got something special coming up. So anyway, FA, yeah, he's pretty grounded there. Like, he's invested quite a bit. He will be back there again. I think that you'll probably see him at least one more time. Why does the tea leaf want me to? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Let me get a tea leaf for you. I don't know. Let me get a tea leaf. There's a lot of these cards. Woo! There's a bunch of big stack. There it is. What is it? Bold. Bold. Plenty of material things. Bold. Plenty of material things. Let me put it up so you can see it. Do you see that? Plenty of material things. Put it up more so you can see the words. There we go. A little more. There we go. See where it says plenty of material things? All right, FA, let's talk about this. So, FA, Ten of Pentacles is plenty of material things. Does that make sense now? That's plenty of material things. So, this person has a lot that he deals with on a daily basis, okay? A lot of money, a lot of investments, a lot of people, a lot of energy. You know what? I dare I say he may even be in a relationship. Because that Ten of Pentacles is giving me very stable and settled down vibe. I also get it with the Emperor. All right? You got the Emperor and the Hierophant. So he may already be married to the Pentacle and settled down. If he's not, he will be. All right? I'm just letting you know. Let's pull a card and get nosy. Is he married? Is he married? Bam. 10 of Cups. Shut the front door. Look at your cards. I don't know. This man may be getting ready to get married. Hierophant. Emperor. Hierophant. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. I mean, my God. I think he may be getting ready to get married. Because all this materialism he has. And remember, this bowl, that bowl of fruit represents the Empress. So he may already have someone. I mean, you would have been you could have been the Empress if he wasn't already having someone. Wow. He's focused. He sees you. You'll get a little bit of his attention, Eight of Pentacles. And maybe at work or school, whatever that is, Eight of Pentacles. Your cards are right. I'm just going to let you know. Okay? They're right. I think they're right. That was crazy. Okay, guys, before we go, quick pick a card. Here we go. I usually do a quick little pick the card at the end for anyone that likes to see it. Some of you go ahead and leave the room. That's perfectly fine. Yep, a lot of you go ahead and usually exit at this time. That's perfectly fine. I'll do a quick pick a card and then we're done. Thank you so much for joining me. That was fun. I will be back on more during the week. I will be back on more. Let's do a quick pick a card. Why do I want to do it with this? Will you talk to them again? Let's find out for FA too. Will you talk to them again? Think of a person and we're going to ask if you will talk to them again. Tulip, career. That's funny, FA. I know you're going to choose that. Tulip, career, and they came up right, so we'll leave them. Choose one of the cards. Tulip, career. Will you talk to them again? And we're going to use a Rider-Waite to confirm. Tulip, career. That one right there. Oh, and fair man. That came out reverse a little bit. Will you talk to them again? Look how that one's sliding around. I got to tell you, FA, this career one is moving around. So if you pick two, that card's literally sliding all over. You will be talking to that person again. I would pretty much say you will be talking to them again. Okay, here we go. Who else is coming out? Chairfield. Someone new is entering your life. Some of you, somebody new's coming. Mice, discord among friends and family. Mice chew things up and destroy things. So some of you, you won't talk to that person you're thinking of again. Someone new is going to come. Pick your card and we're going to find out. Tulip. Career. Wow, that's got a lot of energy on that card. Career. And then fair man. Will you see them or hear from them again? Okay, now we're going to use the traditions. Will you see them or hear from them again? Choose your card. Five of Swords is reversed. Great passion. Temperance card is reverse. Career. I heard that. I heard the word short time. I don't know why I got the short time. And then the fair man, Three of Cups, is reverse. Oh, wow. And the King of Wands came out reverse with that. Woo-hoo-hoo. Let's stop. Will you hear from them again? Card 1. Will you hear from them again? Tulip. Great passion. This person's a little jealous of you. I feel like this is somebody that was kind of jealous of you being out there and maybe being able to talk to other people and see other people. The Five of Swords wants to be your main person. They want to be the one that you focus on. They're narcissistic. They're in control. They can be a little possessive and controlling. And they can be a user. See, this is the kind of person that does want to, they want you to do what they want you to do. And they don't want you to have time for anybody. Not your mama, your daddy, your children, anyone. Okay? So, will you hear from this person again, Tulip? I got to tell you, with the Five of Swords reversed, you might. But it may not be the way you think. Let me get another card. It may not be how you think. Let me see. You might hear from them again. Okay. Six of Swords. Ooh. Moving forward. Six of Swords. They're moving. They're leaving. And then tell us more. Page of Wands. Bam. Yep. You will hear from them again. So, you will hear from this person again. Wow, look at this card. Where did this come from? It came off the ground. Fire. Strong emotion, passion, love or hate. And then this even says great passion. Isn't it funny you got 2 cards out of that deck that say passion? So, Page of Wands, very passionate in their own way. Will you hear from them again? You will. This is somebody that actually didn't get their way with you, Five of Swords reverse, and they left. They moved away or they left you. But I feel like they still have passion for you, and they still kind of want something to do with you in their own way. They do. They want something to do with you. They want to talk to you and they're curious. The Page of Wands is curious. They want to know, are you seeing anybody? Who are you talking to right now? What you doing? So they kind of want to know what you're doing and what's going on. Even though this is somebody that moved far away, said the Six of Swords. Somehow they're going to chat with you online, talk to you, social media. That's my card for that. Because they do want to know what you're doing. They want to know what you've been up to. They still have some passion for you. They do. Even though they were problematic, Five of Swords reverse, the Knight of Cups says, yeah, they still have a little feelings there. So when you hear from them again, I'm going to say you will. Yeah, they still, even though they moved on, they still like something about you. Still got passion and fire for you. Could be a fire sign too. Let's move on. Card 2. Will you hear from this person again? Career and Temperance card reverse Sagittarius. I heard short term. I immediately heard short term. I don't know why, but I heard it. So will you hear from this person again? Temperance card reverse. You might, but it'll be in a professional setting, said career. You could be either at the store, at school, work, or some type of business environment. It won't be like a personal environment or a personal connection. Will you hear from them again? You will, but when you do, which one? Pick a pile for pile 2, FA. Pile 2 is for you. Oh yes, I keep it real, absolutely. Because you want to give people the truth. You don't want to give people false hope. You know what I mean? That's not good, right? Temperance card reverse. Look, 3 of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Cups reverse. Watch this. Will you hear from them again? Yeah, you might. But see, the career says it'll be in a professional setting. This person is going to be busy at work, or they'll be focused on something that's important to them. And the Temperance card reverses, they don't have a lot of time to talk with you. They're not going to make a lot of time to talk with you. It'll be a short little conversation, hi and bye. The Three of Pentacles is reversed, which means it isn't somebody that's trying to really build anything with you in the future. Okay? They don't see any reason why you guys should stay connected. They don't see any reason why you guys should keep talking. They don't see any reason why anything's going to come of this tomorrow or in the future, okay? They don't see that, okay? So there's no foundation, Three of Pentacles reverse is my card for that, for this connection to like stand on, okay? So the Queen of Cups is reversed, which means their feelings really aren't into this, like you would want someone's feelings to be. So when you hear from them again, you will, but it'll be like what they call superfluous, you know, like superficial. You'll just kind of run into them. It's a hi, hello, and then they'll just go, and you'll go, okay? But it'll be like a professional setting. It won't be somebody that you'll be with. Will you hear from them if you chose card 3, the fair male? I'm hearing this person has light hair, blue eyes, green eyes, or like more blue eyes or real light colored eyes. Fair skin. 3 of Cups reverse, King of Wands reverse. Will you hear from them again? I don't think you will. I think this person's off sleeping with somebody else. I'm just going to straight tell you that. They're intimate. They're involved. They got something else going on. They are dealing with someone else. So will you hear from them again? No. Will you see them again? I don't think you will. I don't think you will. Oh my goodness. Page of Swords. But they're going to watch you though. Where'd that come from? Shut the front door. They're going to watch you. Page of Swords says they're going to watch you. I heard they're going to be looking at you online. They're going to be getting information about you. But they're not going to come to you for it. They're not. That's just information. It's not spying really bad because the Page of Swords isn't trying to like hide. Right? So they're just go online and click on stuff and look at you and watch you. They don't care if you know that they're like watching you. So they'll go to your page and they'll click on it and scroll through your stuff. They don't care if they don't care if the feed tells them that they were looking at you. Does that make sense? They don't care. They don't care if you know. That's the Page of Swords upright. Now, if they wanted to be spy on you, it'd be reversed. So when you hear from them again, see, the Page of Swords is communication. It is. So you may, but watch this. This is delayed communication. Or it's something you don't want to hear, okay? Something you probably don't want to hear. Let's get another card. Something you probably don't want to hear. Because I keep hearing the Page of Swords say they're just asking questions about you. That's Sherlock Holmes. Okay? This is the card. Which is it? What is that? Yeah, the Emperor. See? Yeah, they made a head over heart decision. They're stabilizing themselves. They're focusing on themselves. Okay? They're keeping themselves grounded. They're not going to get back involved in something that doesn't suit them. They're not going to do it. Look at the Emperor. They said, I got it like that. I got everything I want right now in life. I don't really need to entertain this again. So it is somebody, Emperor, who is, they're stable. They're cool. They're fine. The Emperor says I can do with you or without you. Look at the moon. Look how they're guarding themselves. Look at the moon. Pisces. See, I told you. Whatever they feel for you, you're not going to know. You're not going to know. The moon. Some secret feelings, secret emotions. The moon. Secret dealings. They're keeping everything secret. And this is somebody, 6 of Swords, that's going to move on too. Okay? So, the moon with that Pisces energy, I keep hearing DL. They're keeping everything quiet. They got option 7 of Cups. I feel like this is somebody... I ain't gonna lie, I don't like their energy. Because the 3 of Cups reverse means that they left you for somebody else. Okay? That means they probably were still talking to you when they got involved with somebody else. And they just faded you out the picture. King of Wands reverse. Stopped talking to you. Stopped sleeping with you. Stopped showing you any interest. And then they started talking to another person, 3 of Cups reverse, even though they're still watching you. And the Emperor is really keeping his feet on the ground here. He's stabilizing himself. He's getting his life together. All while keeping this secret. Keeping this secret. They don't want anybody to know. Why do I feel like card 3, this man doesn't even want people to know this happened? Why am I getting that? Why do I feel like it's somebody that doesn't even want people to like know? Look at all these cards that slid off the table and were on the ground. Look at all these cards. It's as if this stack wasn't enough. A whole bunch more was on the ground. That's crazy. Wow. Okay? So this person has options. They're talking to people. Seven of Cups. Some of you, they fantasize about you, but they're not going to act on it. King of Wands reverse, okay? And I'm going to tell you something else I see. Some of you, this person knew they weren't supposed to be with you. I'm going to tell you that. Look at the Five of Cups. They regret that. There's regret. I keep hearing regret. Do you think they miss you? I'm getting more regret, not miss. I'm just going to tell you, okay? Yeah, Four of Wands reverse. They left home. They left. They moved away. And the Three of Cups reverse tells me, listen, when they are sleeping with somebody else, Three of Cups reverse, the moon says secretly they do kind of think about you, okay? I'm telling you they do. When they're involved with somebody else, they think about you. They do. Okay? So, are they going to contact you? They're going to try like hell not to. Now, some of you, the Page of Swords, a very few of you, 20% may hear from them. Wow, look, Tower. What did I tell you? See? If you hear from them, with some of you, Eight of Wands, you might. Look at the caterpillars all over that card, those wands. Okay? I keep hearing the word worms. So almost like worms, okay? It's like some things like worms like eat it stuff. You know what I mean? It's not a good, like maggots. It's not a good vibe. But anyway, the Tower is sitting up here telling me with its Aries energy, Emperor Aries, King of Wands reverse Aries, it's sitting up here telling me the Tower is showing you, okay, that this is not something you should entertain. See you again.